Yeah, good evening, traders. Good evening, people forever party are hearing me from. This is Oluwaseyi FS Academy. As usual, as I've always said, I always come back here twice in a week to feed you on my analysis on gold, XAUUSD, pair, which I'm currently looking at. The last time I come on here, I gave out some analysis which got really reacted to. Because stopped us out with just 2 pips and went straight to our direction and hit our full TP. Yeah, this is trading, right? Nothing is certain. It's not about how much you made, but just the consistency that you to continue trading till you make it. You're just smart trader. We trade for smart results, right? So currently, let's look at what we have on the pair right now. Oh, fuck. Let's check what good has in store for us. This is where we took our trade from. If you have watched my last video that I dropped, this is the trade we took on gold to sell on gold. And if you could see, just 2 pips, this is 4029, so 4031, 4031, so 4030. If our stop loss has already been 4031, this could have spared us, but just with 2 pips we get stopped out. So it doesn't matter, as you could still see the overall trend for gold is still bearish. We're still currently on a bearish trend. So let me take out this to make the chart more clear and visible. Take out everything to make the chart more clear and visible. Let's reanalyze the market again. Yes, guys, let's reanalyze the market again and get where the market is coming from and where he's currently heading to. Market is coming back to text this weekly order block. The market is coming back to test this weekly order block, as you can see. So coming down to our daily time frame, you could see what is really happening right here. We'll see what is currently happening right there. The overall market for today is bearish. Trying to tap into the daily order block. Let's mark the highs and the lows for this week. This is the high for this week, and this will be the low for this week. This is the low for this week, guys. So let's go down to 4-hour time frame. Check what is currently happening. The price is currently reacting to a demand zone, 4-hour demand zone, 4-hour supply zone rather, guys. Price currently reacting to 4-hour supply zone, which has held a strong resistance, which has become a strong resistance that the price couldn't break since the market has opened yesterday. The price haven't break this level, so this give us the more push to the downside. So let's check what we have right in there in our 1-hour time frame. Coming down to our 1-hour time frame, you could see where we are trying to read the internal structure on our 1-hour time frame. You can see a break of structure to the downside. There's a break of structure to the downside. It's a break of structure to the downside. Current break of structure to the downside. Looking for the origin that caused this break of structure. It would be here, but this origin has no fair value gap, so I'm not that comfortable with this origin. Why, guys? As you have know, it has no fair value gap, and any origin that doesn't have fair value gap, it's a zone. It's a zone, and not a zone. It's a zone, and not a demand area or a supply area. Let's go down to our lower time frame. This is the origin that caused this break of structure, right, guys? Let's go down to 30 minutes. Let's check what 30 minutes have in store. We have this break of structure, and the market has come back to retest this break for the break and retest traders. The market has come back to retest this and continue dishing out the move. But if I could ever trade this, I'm only looking for opportunity to sell because gold directional move is bearish. So if I could ever trade this, I'll be looking for opportunity to sell, but I'm still not comfortable with this other block. Staying on 4,000. Stay sitting on 4,000, as we could all see. The other block is sitting on 4,000, and then we've had a pullback. We've had a pullback. If this other block would have a fair value gap, this could have been a nice place to wait for gold to sell gold once again, because this pool could have a liquidity. It could have a liquidity. Hasn't break this recent low. So let's go down to our entering time frame, 15-minute time frame. We got nothing much here. Just to move this other block back to 15 minutes other block. To 15 minutes other block, guys. I think we can leave it this way. But still, we still have no fair value gap. We still have no fair value gap. This is the only break of structure I'm seeing right here. This first break of structure I'm seeing right here. This first break of structure I'm seeing right there is the only one that has a nice fair value gap. Let's see this, that, and then have another block. There's a supply zone at the top. This is a supply zone with a fair value gap. If the market could trace in to this place, would expect more selling momentum. Actually, this is what I waited for throughout the day, but it couldn't come there. Or instead move directly to the downside. Let's check 5-minute time frame if we could get this other block and favor gap in this first other block, right, guys? If we get any valid other block, guys. So let's see. Seems some okay, fine, right. Here we get it. Here we get it, guys. Here we get it. Here we get it, guys. Here we get it, guys. Here we get it, guys. There is a little fair the gap right in here. You could see this other block. We have a little fair the gap. This could hurt as a magnet. So if I'm to take any trade on gold, I'll be taking sell. I'll be taking a sell trade on gold. I'll be taking a sell trade on gold. But I'll only be entering with confirmation entry. Or rather, I place my trade above here. Above here, same for the liquidity sweep. If I could get the liquidity sweep, I can take gold from here. So guys, I'll be taking gold from here. There could be a liquidity sweep at this top. This is a strong resistance zone. So let's take our first buyers from our first sales from here, and then we'll target it way down, hiding our stop loss just some pips above the other block to give the other block a breathing space, give the market a breathing space. So if you could check, this is 1 to 6 risk reward trade, but for a fast takes profit should be here. 1 to 3 fast take profit should be here. The fast take profit should be here, guys, just at this level of 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Then the full TP here 1 to 6. We could expect to take the market more to this zone for the market to test this daily. So which could give us 1 to 9 risk reward ratio, but just for several purpose, let's do this. Then if you could get this, close some partial profit, then you can move your take profit to the daily other block. Guys, I hope this is clear. So if there is any move around here and this trade took us out around here, then we'll reposition back to this extreme other block. Yes, but hopefully this should be a strong zone because it has swept the liquidity of this internal low. So now don't forget all this ranging around this 4,000 level is all a liquidity. So this could just act for a magnet price to tap into this extreme order block and break down. So let's work with confirmation, no aggressive entering, guys. No aggressive entering. Once you see a tap in on this other block, go down to your 1 minute time frame and check for a confirmation before joining the trade. So it's Oluwaseyi FX Academics once more. If this is your first time coming across this video, make sure you like, comment and share. Subscribe to the channel so whenever I drop a video like this, you'll be the first to be updated to know, so you can quickly act on it fastly. I hope this setup teach us the money we lose on the other setup that took us out with just 2 pips. Something happened around there, that is market manipulation. We hope this could give us back our money. Guys, let's carry the bag. Okay, see you all for now. Bye.